Welcome back to Living with a Classic, and Happy New Year to everyone. Hope everyone have a nice New Year's Eve, and hope everyone will have a good 2022. Yeah, 2022, I just got messed up right there. Hope everyone will have a good year ahead of them. As I'm filming this right now, it is not New Year's yet here. It is the 31st, about 4 in the evening. Just got dark out. We're just preparing some things around the farm before we're gonna have a nice relaxing New Year's Eve. But I wanted to make this video for you guys and film it as close to New Year's as possible. So that's why I'm making it right now. Lots of YouTubers do a sort of a recap of what's been going on during the year. I'm not going to do a big one of those. We'll recap on a few small things, but I want to look forward. We're going to see what's going to happen next year, both in the beginning of the year, and I have some goals for the whole year. Also, one more thing is, if you remember a while back, I had a competition about picking names for the cars. Won't announce the names right now, but I have the winners here of the competition, so we'll announce that as well. You guys can send me your information, and I can send you your prizes. But let's just briefly talk about the previous year. A lot of things have been going on the channel, and off the channel as well. But the channel grew with about 5,500 subscribers, which is it's just unbelievable. I am just so happy that you guys continue watching my adventures here, and that people continue subscribing and leaving great comments, and it means so much to me. So what has been done during the winter? I was daily driving the XJ6. That did not go so well. Engine blew, or coolant thing again. Tried K-Seal, that worked for a little bit, then put the car away. Then I got the replacement engine, we replaced that just now and got it up and running. So that's been a project sort of all year. Hope to get to drive it more next year. And I did replace the interior as well. Not completely done with that. We're still doing carpets and things, but that will be when it's a little bit warmer outside and I can drive something else for a while. I got the Range Rover up and running again. That was bought right before Christmas, but it wasn't until about January, so we got the thing up running. It's been a great car for the family. My wife absolutely loves it, and definitely a keeper. I had the XJS out a bit, fixed a few things on that, and it's been going well. I have a few things planned for it during the winter. We'll talk about that a little bit later. Continue stripping out the S-Type and getting it ready for the paint shop. Winter came a little bit earlier, and a few other things that wasn't really planned. So early spring, that thing should hopefully go to the paint shop. What else has been going on? Oh yeah, XJ12 is supposed to be out all year. Didn't happen. I feel kind of guilty about that. But next year it will definitely be out. We'll fix the exhaust leak, finish up the fuel tanks, and put new tires on it, and it should be no problem to have it back on the road. And I'm very excited to drive that thing again. And yeah, we had some new cars join the fleet, or a new car join the fleet. 1975 XJS, which haven't really done much with it yet, but there are big plans for it for 2022. And the Daimler left me stranded, I think twice on the highway. But otherwise, it's been a good car. Almost sold it, but decided to keep it, and I'm very happy I decided to keep it. And it was really you guys who sort of convinced me to keep it, which I'm very happy about. Before we move over to 2022 and have some cool things to show you down here, got some parts for the XJS. Let's talk about the winners of the competition. So the winner doesn't mean that it was a name I picked or anything. We'll talk about the names in another video, or go through each of the cars. But it's just I used a random winner picker. There's like a plugin you can use for YouTube. And the first person picked will get a shirt, second person gets a mug, and third person also gets a mug. So first name that popped up was Tom Chappelle, and you can contact me at livingwithaclassic@gmail.com. That email is down in the description below, and send me your information, your shipment information, all of that, and I'll send you any shirt. Yeah, let me know which one you want, of course, and the size. The second winner is Nicola H. You can get a mug of your choice. There's two of them. We have the Living with Classic mug and the V12 Frying Order mug. So once again, send me an email, let me know which one you want and where I should send it. And the last person is Mark Miller. You also get a mug, same thing. Let me know which one you want, send me an email with your information, and I'll get one over to you. So thank you so much for all the comments and all the ideas. I'm still thinking about some and named 3 of them I got so far, but we'll talk about that. We'll do that next year. I think you guys are excited to see the part I have down here, so we'll start with that. I got my first shipment of parts for the XJS, which are, I'm very, very lucky. As you know, I'm sponsored by Simply Performance, which, let's talk about that also. It feels amazing that the channel has its first sponsor and the first big project with the sponsor. I'm really, really grateful towards that. So the first thing we're going to tackle is we'll do the front and rear suspension. Not that much with the suspension, cleaning up mostly, but we will be replacing the brakes. And as you can probably see from this box, we'll put EBC brakes on it. This is one of the rear discs I've opened up so far. So doesn't that look very nice and cool? So the front ones probably look even cooler. I just haven't opened them up yet. So that will be very exciting. We're doing that. And some upgraded brake pads and some other things. Now we'll rebuild the calipers because it seems to be in good shape. And a few other things with that. But now I think we'll talk about sort of my plans for the future. Plans for the channel in 2022. We have a couple of ambitious goals. The first one is, of course, the XJS. I want to drive this thing next summer. And I know that might sound completely crazy, and it probably is, but I think it's good to have goals. I want to have it up and running. That means brakes fixed. That means the rust fixed, which is sort of the scary part for me. Engine up and running, that shouldn't be an issue. And that's sort of it. I think we'll leave the bodywork as it is, just sort of polish it up, probably replace some of the screen rubbers and things, get the interior in there, but have it up and running by the by the summer, but that could be late summer as well. That is a big goal for 2022, and I really hope that can happen. We're going to start by either doing the front brakes or dropping the rear suspension, so that should be coming up really soon. Got the parts here to start off with. Another goal I have is to have the S-Type painted next year. At least have it back here all welded up and painted. That is a goal as well. So I hope that will happen as well. Another thing I kind of forgot to talk about before is one thing that happened during this year was I had more customers contact me and more future customers contact me for work on their cars, which is fantastic. A lot of people watch the videos and they live nearby and they've emailed me, and I've had a look at a couple of cars. I know that I have about 3 or 4 cars coming in for various works. One is an XJ Coupe, one is Daimler 66 Series 3, another one, and 2 XJS's. So some good work coming in, which is, you know, fun and also helps finance other things on the channel. And bringing on to finance, I have my last goal, which is oh no, sorry, I'm jumping ahead of myself. One other thing I want to do next summer is a Swedish Jag Club, which I'm an active member. I'm actually on the board of the club. It has its summer meet. It's supposed to be in the middle of Sweden, so it's quite far from where I live. Probably 1 or 2 days drive. And it's supposed to have been now for 2 years. It's been canceled due to what's been going on in the world. But hopefully we'll have it next summer, and my goal is to bring one of the cars there, drive up there, which would be a really epic road trip. So that is something I really hope for as well. I think it will either be the Daimler, the XJ12, or the XJ6 going. So one of those 3. Not really sure which one yet. Hopefully that will go really well also. But now, the big goal for next year, and the one which I'm not sure if would be possible, but it would be I think it would be a good goal. I would like to be able to spend more time on this YouTube thing, more time working on these cards, more time filming, more time making great content for you guys. I tried during November and a bit into December doing 3 videos a week just as a fun thing. It was quite hectic, had a lot going on, and I was quite tired afterwards because I'm still working a full-time job, and that was a lot of fun. I noticed a lot of growth, and so I sort of think that that was a good thing. You guys really liked it. The videos did really well, and YouTube sort of saw the channel a little bit more. So I'm hoping to be able to have more time to spend on videos, if that means making more high quality videos, or making also high quality videos, but maybe at least 3 videos a week like I did there. And to do that, I will of course need more time. And the only way I can think of it is possibly working on my full-time job a little bit less, if that is a possibility. I do not know. But let's just say a dream or a goal of mine during next year or future years is to be able to sometime do this full time. I realize that this is what I absolutely love to do. It's so much fun making these videos for you guys, interacting, doing all of this. So I hope that at some point I will be able to do it full time. So that is sort of my big future goal. Not sure if it's really realistic at all. It's sort of really big channels. Of course, you can do it full time. Still quite a small channel here, but you never know. You never know what happens, and that's just yeah. That is a big goal for me. Not sure if it will be possible or not, but I hope that the other ones are, especially getting the XJS going, which shouldn't be that bad. Especially, you know, you get really motivated and you get sent such cool new parts. I've also gotten sent some good used parts I need, such as door locks and a few panels that I've been missing. So yeah, we're well on the way to start working on the XJS. Alright, this turned into a much longer video than I thought it would, but I hope you guys have stuck around for a little bit, and I promise that we'll be back to tinkering the videos in the next year. So I think next thing coming up will either be some work on the I think it'll be some work on the XJ6. I have issues with the wipers, as you know, so we're going to take the wiper motor out, hopefully be able to fix that. That should be a thing coming up very soon. And yeah, there's some always things on that car. There's some things on the Daimler, the XJS, you know. There will be fun things coming up now in January. And once I get the heat going in here, well, I'll be completely unstoppable. We'll have a lot of things going on. Anyways, thank you so much for this year. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for commenting, liking, subscribing. Everything means a lot to me. I hope everyone has a nice New Year's Eve and that you have a nice new year. So, until next time, I'm Adam. This was Living with a Classic. I'll see you soon.